Greetings and salutations. I hope everyone's having themselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell of dawn so the Ghost of 13-month series doesn't get you, and you can stay notified. I apologize for the little kind of hiatus that happened impromptu. You might have seen it on my Discord, Twitter. I made one little video and I put a community note out about it. But TLDR, I got into a bad car accident, so I've been dealing with the aftermath of that, recovery, doctors, towing, insurance, and things of that nature. So I just couldn't focus on content stuff for the time being. So I apologize for not streaming in a while and putting out any videos this week, but I just had to get right. I'm starting to feel a lot better. So I think Monday for sure I should be okay. So yeah, I wanted to just make put out this quick video and answer a question that somebody had asked me, and is well, do I think it would be a good idea for Traumerei and Gustang to actually engage in like a physical confrontation, so them fighting, um, or do I think it's something that should be left for later on in the story or something of the sort? And I understand why the question was asked. I get it, but I think a question like this is usually easily answered by the level of competency that the author has. I believe you could, let's say you have a story that's going to be literally 1,000 chapters, and in chapter 265 you show the strongest character. I do believe there's a way that you can showcase their overwhelming strength without doing something we call breaking the glass ceiling, where it's like you show this is the strongest guy ever, but you might have a character that's definitively weaker than them do something greater than that, and the next time you see them you have to just arbitrarily power up the person. Keeping power scaling consistent in a ongoing series where might makes right, where most conflicts are solved by fighting and conflict, is not easy. I'm not trying to act like it's an easy thing. I don't think every series does it perfectly, so it's hard. But I do think sometimes it is worse to simply refuse to showcase what any of the powerful characters in your series can do until the end game. Where they just start, okay, I'm gonna nuke planets now, and with my eyes, I melted the molten lava core of the earth, or something of the sort, right? Where I think that you can incrementally show stuff. You can just showcase that through presence, fear, or maybe a small display. Like, I think seeing some of the things Jihad has done a lot for his character from the standpoint of him sending his power into the hidden floor, choking Bam out, Bam getting saved by the second fragment, having moments like, Hidden Grove when he's like, yo, I was the king of the tower, the first explorer, yada yada. And you see all the multiple needles from Mystery Island, also showcasing his ability to possibly see into the future, see fate and see destiny. I think small things like that matter. I even think that Enryu scene with like the 9,000 over 9,000 bangs, um, coming down. I always say Crimson Shinsu make it rain. Like those things go a long way. So I do believe that what his main intent for this war, does Traumerei die? Does Gustang die? Does one's family get beaten, but nobody's dies, but their family is effectively destroyed? I think it's going to depend on what the outcome of this war is supposed to be based on what SIU wants. So for that, I have two answers. If someone's supposed to die, they should fight, and we should see it. And he should be, maybe not every single thing, but we should see a substantial amount of it, and maybe understand what the specialities of these two characters are, and just make sure that the characters that are up and coming do not supersede that in any meaningful capacity. I don't care if maybe like a speed feat or a Shinsu feat or a power feat member that someone has that's maybe comparable to some in some ways, because I still don't think we've really seen anything on a destructive scale that was more impressive, perhaps at least physically, than Urek's 10% punch. Having UJU, I think YUJE, I think his name was above the administrator corpse or whatever, and he could still see the damage in the aftermath, and like even his finger doing a little thing like cracked the ground and caused like crevices in the earth, fissures in the earth around them, and like probably a crater and stuff. Like those small things, I think do a lot. So if someone's supposed to die, show me the fight. If it's like one family gets annihilated, or maybe it's more of a cerebral game than it is a physical battle game, maybe I think what will go a long way is just at least a general confrontation between the two. So that's kind of my general thoughts on that. I'm not 100% sure though. So I'm actually much more interested in what you guys think about the question. So do you guys think that Gustang and Traumerei should have a fight that we, the readers, get to see on screen in this part of the story? I have no idea how long Tower of God is supposed to be, or he intends to make it. But I do think that it's a very interesting question. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thank you for everyone who knows what happened. Thank you for all the wishes. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm getting better every day, and I appreciate you guys being patient and not like being like, "Put out content, you asshole." So, also just real quick, as of this video, whatever what day is this, the 5th of May, 2023, I am going to make the Patreon page for May on Monday. So if you want your name to be on the end screen or get shout out or whatever, you have the weekend. You don't have to pledge to it. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna do it on Monday. So there's that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate it, and we should be back in action on Monday. So I apologize for the hiatus, but your boy had to get right. Patreon gang, you already know what it is. I don't want to be eating ice soup. And you guys are the answer for me not eating ice soup. Shout out to the certified BAM lovers. That's the CBLs. But shout out to the Priests of Fire. That's the certified Brillit lovers. Are they the real CBL? I don't know. They might be, but definitely got to give the hugest shout out to my tier 3 pledgers, the 5th Zen Gods. Shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Zachary Cooper, Urek Mazzino, Tino Brown, Ticos, Sonny Kathapali, Simi, Scobe, Revenant, Reese Dijon, Raft ZB, Maury, Lazy Dragon, Johnny Rogers, Irene Sharda, Triss, Childish Nujabes, Andrew, Allen, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm moving on from ice soup to ice sandwiches. We on the come up. Yeah.